is my first time of hearing about Nelfund.
I follow it on social media, and then this event sort of enlightened me a bit about it. This is my first time of hearing about Nelfund.
I've heard about Nelfund before, but this year is just my first time of hearing it. This year, when they started speaking or talking of students to apply for the loan, that was when I heard about it first.
It's my eldest brother that introduced me to it. It's a student loan that helps students. So I've applied for it, but there's no response in time. So my friend asked me to crown him to help her. They are there talking about it, and I'm here now.
It's quite, it's obvious this program is quite an interesting one because it's actually going to help students in their academic life. Because so many students are passing through a lot in this Nigeria.
It's a wonderful engagement. It's one that we are well pleased with. For the first time in Anambra State, Nelfund is coming to engage students on how to apply for the student loan and the importance of the student loan. The students were here in capacity, over 2,000 students were on ground for this event, and we are happy that the SSS of the President on Community Engagement, Honorable Barrister Choma Weze, was here to engage the student personally herself with her team. I also want to thank the Nelfund team and the media houses that were here present today for the good work so far, and also First Bank for also coming to support us for this event.
Well, I think the initiative is a nice one because it will help the students to pay some of their bills, because as over the years now you see students complain over not paying their school fees, you understand? So I think it's a nice initiative to help these students, to support them to do better.
It helps students a lot. For me, I don't know about others, it will help me a lot, and some of my friends. They are facing some financial challenges.
I was happy because it's going to help me a lot. So I said, okay, let me just take the opportunity since they have come to our almost our university. So it's a good thing. It's going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. I mean, it's going to make me not to stress myself looking for what to do or looking for money. That's just it, and for my parents too. So
it's going a long way because most students can't pay their school fees. They can't afford to pay the school fees. So once they apply, they get the chance to get funding for their school, and not just their school fees, and also their welfare every month. So it's a welcome development. Now you can go to school without worrying about school fees or any problems.
To me, based on what I heard inside, I think it's just that when you apply for it, let's say in your 100 level, they will give you the loan without requesting a payback immediately. 200 level, they still give you 200 level, 400 level. Then after graduation, let's say after youth service, 2 years after your service, as in by that time, let's say you've gotten a job, you can be able to pay back. But if actually you've not gotten a job by that time, they can't deduct anything from register.
Okay, they say that if you are a student, like if you're in high institution and you don't have money to pay your school fees, then you borrow. In your level 1 you borrow, your level 2 you borrow, your level 3 you borrow. Then after your NYC, then after next 2 years, you pay if you have a job. But if you don't have a job, you don't need to bother yourself to pay. But if you are self-employed, with your capital that you are getting, you'll be paying 10%. So like yours.
What comes to my mind, after some weeks when the information was passed to the students that students should apply for the loan, we were converged into this ICT, and Vice Chancellor and other stakeholders of the institution came and addressed the issue of the students should apply for it. And on that program, They told us so many things concerning the Nelfund and the benefits of students applying. So that was actually the first time that we began to understand what Nelfund was like.
The first thing that came to my mind is, how are we going to pay? I want to believe it's what many students were even thinking about. Maybe that's why they've not been applying.
Okay, paying back is just, it's just paying back, because, but I think the long term they gave us is 2 years after NYSC. I think it's okay. By then you should get a job and you pay back.
It wanted to take a loan, and that's in there is to pay. So that was the main question I came here to ask, but thank God they actually answered it before the whole question session. And it's nice to know they're being considerable about, okay, students would not actually apply if they find out that the payback method is going to be massive or too much on them. What Nelfund is bringing is, okay, just apply. We're not even going to collect the money all at once. We're not asking you for interest. Just ask for 10% of your salary. That's if you have started working. So they're considering, okay, do you have a job currently? If you don't, okay, hold on, calm down, still be looking for the job. And when you've even gotten the job, we're not taking all your salary, we're not forcing you to pay all at once. We're just going to take 10%. So I think it's realistic, it's genuine, it's actually very, very genuine. And there was another thing I asked if as a student, I'm done with my degree, I've gotten my insurance, can I travel abroad? They said they have other secure methods, other secure ways of making sure we pay. So there's no actual restriction, you're not restricting your movement, they're not embarrassing you. It's okay.
Yeah, some students might actually need to confirm from their parents if they can apply for such loan. That's why some indigent students will definitely apply without will, because they need these funds and they can't get these funds for their academics. Yeah, my message to the president is kudos to what you are doing. Really love your initiative. Thank you for alleviating student needs, and God bless you.
I want to say a very big thank you for helping us with the students that couldn't meet up to our needs. I want to appreciate you all for bringing out this Nelfund to support us.
Well, our president, he really tried by bringing this decision, because it will help many students, it will help a lot. Like me now, it will help me because I'm going to start school now, so it will help many students now.
I think it's a nice policy, it's a nice initiative. So what I will say is kudos to the president for the initiative. It shows that he has the interest of the students at heart. So I will just say big kudos to him.
For President President Tinubu to have organized this kind of program or package for students is actually going to enable those who are unable to pay their school fees, to facilitate them in paying their school fees, and as well make them, most of the students don't have parents or anybody that is sponsoring them in the school. So that every month pocket money can as well help them to be comfortable in the school system. So it is quite an interesting one, and we the students are very much happy for it.
Okay, I don't have any message for him, but I just want to pray for him that God will bless him for bringing out such things for students. Like some people who need to go to school, but there's no money.
Because if he does this for us, it means that he has us in mind, and I believe that this is going to stir up the joy and the hope of many youths, especially in this school, towards Nigeria again, because a lot of us have lost hope in Nigeria.
I have to say it's a good one, it's a nice one. I don't think there's a better initiative than this right now for youth, for students. It's actually a very nice one. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're actually doing very, very well. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Okay, I want to say a big thank you to him. He has done a lot, and we expect more from him. Well, the ones he has given us, we are so grateful.